Hi there, everyone. Would you believe in parts of our luxury market here in the west side of Los Angeles and Beverly Hills? Sales are up 43 to 44% versus this time last year. It's quite surprising, kind of a unique situation that I've never quite seen before in my 33 years of selling. So let me give you the update of what's going on as far as November of 2022 and our luxury LA Beverly Hills Westside market compared to the same time period in 2021. And it's rather interesting, and I don't quite know what sense to make of it, but we'll discuss that as we go through. So right now in the 40, and again, our luxury market here in Los Angeles is generally over 5 million. And I think certainly that a lot of buyers in this range, most buyers in this range do pay cash. So they're not as affected as they are with interest rates. And I think with the stock market being the way it is, people typically in down stock markets put their money into real estate. So it seems overall, just as a quick pre-theme to the video, that the super wealthy are really believing in real estate in the luxury segment. And that's why I think those properties are selling so high. So anyways, 40 million plus range here in LA West Side. There have been 23 sales so far in 2022 versus 16 in 2021. So we're up 44% in the number of sales this year versus last year. Now, in the $30 million plus range, we've had 40 closed sales so far in 2022 versus 28 in 2021. So it's up 43%. So 30 million, 40 million, up 43 and 44%. So pretty strong numbers considering that a lot of parts of the country, and we'll talk about LA overall, seem to have a decline in the number of sales. So the $20 million plus range is down slightly. There have been 86 sales so far this year of 20 million plus versus 90 at this time last year. So it's down about 4% in the number of transactions. And then $10 million plus, 308 sales so far this year versus 316 in 2021. So that's down 2%. And I just want to go back and talk briefly about the $20 million market. Part of why I think there's such a drop in sales in some categories, there's just simply no inventory. Inventory is down about 30 to 40% across all the price ranges in our market. So when you have less inventory, obviously buyer demand's about the same, stronger in some markets, but a little bit lower in other markets. But with no supply, there's nothing to buy. I mean, I've got a couple clients coming to town this month looking in the 15 to $20 million range, 20 to $25 million range, and there's just very little for them to see. So inventory is tight all across the board. So in the $5 million plus range, that seems to be the most hit by the current market. And in the $5 million range, I don't know exactly, but I would guess that probably a good 50% might be financed. So maybe the interest rates have caused an effect in that marketplace. And as a separate side note, today in Los Angeles, you can get a jumbo loan over $3 million for 5.75% fixed. Contrary to the media, they say, headlines say 7% and 6.5. Well, I know for a fact you can get a mortgage today with my mortgage broker over $3 million for 5.75 fixed. You have a good credit score, of course, and good assets, but that's certainly available. So again, $5 million sales. We've had 893 this year versus 1,072 in 2021. So that's down 17%. But when you consider the overall LA market, meaning all price ranges, sales volume is down about 34% in terms of sales volume overall. In terms of prices in LA compared to last year, prices are down about 3.1% overall. Again, this is just a comparison period of third quarter of 2021 versus 2022. Now, the pending sales are also a little bit different. There are 46 pending sales right now over 5 million compared to 128 in 2021. So definitely less pendings than there were a year ago at this time. In the $10 million range, there are 22 pending sales over 10 million versus 43 at this time last year. In the $20 million range, we have more sales, 7 pending currently versus 6 in 2021. And in the $30 million range, again, the numbers keep going up. 6 pending sales right now over 30 million versus 1 at this time last year. And 40 million plus, there are 5 pending this year versus none in 2021 at this time. So if it continues on and these deals do close by the end of the year, we're going to have a much stronger sales volume in the luxury market than we did the year past and even the year prior to that. So it's interesting. So of the 86 sales over 20 million, where are buyers buying here in Los Angeles area? 18 of them were Beverly Hills City. That's the number one luxury market right now for sales in the Southern Cal in LA area. 17 Malibu. Malibu's really had a very, very strong year. 15 in the Bel Air area, 12 in the Beverly Hills Post Office area, 11 in Pacific Palisades, 4 in Brentwood, 4 in Holmby Hills, 3 in the Sunset Strip, and 2 in Hancock Park. So really interesting numbers. So right now the market is healthy and strong. Right now we have offers on 3 of our listings. And again, this is one of the first Decembers that foreign national buyers in the last 3 years are able to come to LA. And several of them were here this summer to kind of prepare themselves to come in December to buy, and they're coming to buy. So I think we're going to see a really strong December in our luxury market, over 5 million here in the west side of LA, because these buyers are typically looking in Bel Air, Beverly Hills Post Office, and the Hollywood Hills, and Malibu too. Malibu is another place that buyers like to buy. So that's kind of what's going on. So strong marketplace, less inventory. Overall, sales are down in most categories except for the upper end echelons. And once again, with stock market being volatile, and with inflation, typically people know the best hedge against inflation is buying real estate. And real estate is always a sound investment. Yes, prices go up and they do go down. I mean, it's been going up now for the last 7 to 10 years, right? But the difference is a stock, you can have a stock that's worth $300 today and it's worth virtually nothing tomorrow. In real estate, that never happens. Yes, if markets correct themselves, prices may come down a few percentage points over a long period of time, but it doesn't happen overnight. So always think of real estate as your best investment. And if there's one thing I could have done differently the last 33 years, I would have bought a lot more real estate. When I think of the properties I had for sale that buyers wouldn't buy because they thought the prices were too high, I bought them and now we own them free and clear, and they're great money-making opportunities. So with income and cash flow coming in. So I always tell my buyers, don't worry too much about the market cycles. You buy to buy for long term in most cases, and real estate's always your best investment. So I'm Christophe Choo with Coldwell Banker Global Luxury in Beverly Hills, California, here to help guide you through your purchase and selling needs for whether it's a $100,000, or not 100,000, $1 million condo or a very expensive luxury house. I'm here to be your guide and to assist you with all of your needs. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. And watch out for my next market update in January, where we talk about what happened for the entire year and what we project for the following year. See you soon and take care.